guys, I'm ready to show what I got. NBA, here I come, baby. It's now or nothing.
Oh, you gotta love the positive energy in his first NBA game, folks. Happy Halloween here on opening day. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Are you as ready as we are? It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you could join us. And at tip-off opening night, State Farm presents our starting lineups. First for the Rockets, Jeremy Lin and Kevin Martin manning the backcourt. And inside at center from Turkey, one of the best defending big men in the game, 7-footer Omar Ashik. Then there's Chandler Parsons, and it's Patterson in at the 4. And then for the Detroit Pistons, Knight and Stuckey manning the backcourt. And playing at center, the 6'11 big man out of Georgetown, versatile scorer, terrific passer, Greg Monroe. Then there's Tayshaun Prince, and it's Maxeel in at the power forward position.
You know, last year the Pistons were a team that really lacked a go-to scorer, just never really knew where their offense was going to come from game to game, and I think that
checks in, and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream is playing in his first NBA basketball game.
He's one of the players who got a ton of attention leading up to the draft, and rightfully so. He's an amazing talent.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he was high on every team's wish list. You knew somebody was going to make him a first-round draft choice, and this is it, his chance to show what he's capable of.
Here's Forbes, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2. Money. They set the pick. Back to Martin. Open look. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Money gets it to go, and that's not just any basket, folks. Those are his first points here in the NBA.
Well, he's probably not a player who you're going to say is, one of the best at any particular area, but he brings plenty to the table in a variety of ways. He's a solid player.
That he does, Steve, and in a lot of ways that you can't necessarily see in numbers when you talk attitude, work ethic, how he plays his role and embraces that, the kind of intangibles that you only notice when you watch him over a period of time.
What's good, fellas? Welcome to NBA 2K13 MyCareer mode with Myck Kabongo, and today we're making NBA debut away against Detroit Pistons, and I'm going to start off the game with a nice dish to Amir Ashik for an easy dunk. And that was a nice pass right there, and I feel like this is going to be an important combination between me and Amir Ashik because he's probably the most dominant big man that we have down low. It's going to be very important for us to have that connection going on, and early on I had a pretty good connection with that bounce pass, get my second assist of the game. And for me to make it to the playoffs, I think I have to really use pick and roll to my advantage because I'm a pass first point guard. That's really what I'm gonna look for in this game, and also popping up for a nice wide open 3 or a mid-range depending on what I have available to me. But right there I go a bit optimistic with that pass to Patrick Patterson, and almost got a turnover there, but it's all good as we get the inbound pass right here. I set a screen to Jeremy Lamb, get open for a triple in the corner, and I'm gonna make my first 3 of the game. And I did use VC points to upgrade my player, so I could basically improve and knock down mid-range shots. I played a couple of online matches, also some exhibition games, and I did earn a couple of VC points, which is really nice, and I like that feature. So I was able to upgrade, and I believe my rating is at 71. And look at that bounce pass to Jeremy Lamb. You gotta finish that, but he gets the layup to go, and unfortunately I do not get an assist there. And this time a pick and roll with Amir Ashik. I thought he was going to be wide open underneath the basket, but Jason Maxeel tips that pass, and head coach Kevin McHale is quite unhappy with that play. As you can see, it's a close game, 99-94. So I understand why he's upset with me, and he's actually sending me to the bench, which is kind of upsetting to see because overall I played well, except for that slight mistake when I was subbed in the 4th quarter with 35 minutes to go. So I'm wondering at this point, is it my fault for turning the ball over? I mean, I understand I made a bad play there, but I saw an opportunity and I thought it was a good opportunity. But is it a coach's fault for subbing me in such a close game? But you decide, tell me in the comment section. And I finish up the game with a win, and I earn a little bit of VC points, not a lot as you could expect. I didn't play a lot of minutes, but you'll see the final stats, and after this will be the interview.
Now that game 1 of your NBA career is in the books, how would you rate your performance?
Well, I obviously didn't play too many minutes out there, but I felt like I was doing the right things during the time that I was on the court. So, I feel like I can grow from this performance. You know.
So after that solid start against Detroit Pistons, we're headed to Atlanta to face Hawks in Phillips Arena. And right away I knew this was going to be a tough matchup because Hawks are very athletic, as well as they have some good shooters on their team. So I was looking forward to this match because I think Houston Rockets matches up pretty well against this team, and we'll see how the game goes. And look at me, I don't even need to buy pre-game rituals. I have Jeremy Lin who does pre-game rituals with me, but it doesn't make sense because I've never played on the Knicks and I have no relation to Landry Fields or Tony Douglas, so I don't know why I'm doing a pregame ritual with him. And Amir Sheikh gives me first assist of the game, and I went a lot with my big men. Like I said, they are very important because I'm a pass first point guard, and I find Patrick Patterson for wide open mid-range there. Another pick and roll action, and this time I'm going to find Patrick Patterson under the rim, and he's going to get the layup, and we're down by 16 points at this point. And you will see that I actually did a good job while I was on the floor getting my teammates involved. And Patrick Patterson, I love that pick and pop play. He does a good job of knocking down mid-range consistently, which is good to see from CPU this year. And right there I find Markieff Morris for a baseline jump shot, and he's going to make that shot and gives me another assist. And a nice pick and roll here with Amir Sheikh as he goes for a floater in the lane. That was a nice pass and nice finish from him. And right there I'm playing power forward. I don't know why I'm playing power forward. I'm only 6'1". It doesn't make sense for me. If anything, I should be playing shooting guard, and we do have Kevin Martin and Chandler Parsons who should be playing that position over me. So I don't know why coach decided to put me there, and it caused me a lot of trouble. As you could see, one of the few possessions where I was able to stop Josh Smith in the post, which is really difficult. And right there Jeremy Lin finds me in transition for a baseline jump shot. But we're slowly cutting into this lead. We're not quite there yet, but we're doing a good job of making the right passes and right plays. And I have 8 assists and basically shooting 100% from the field. And look at that beautiful pass to Amir Sheikh on the baseline, and he's gonna get the easy layup. And the reason coach put me at power forward, I feel like, is teaching me a lesson. But look at Josh Smith just takes off and takes flight in the paint. That was a nice ferocious finish from Josh Smith. And I do get back to playing shooting guard as I find Amir Sheikh. That's my best position, coach. You gotta play me there, and I will find players like Jeremy Lin on the baseline, and he's gonna make that shot. Almost missed actually, but I got my 11th assist, so it's all good. With shot clock winding down, I pass it to Tony Douglas, and he's gonna get blocked by Lou Williams. I don't know what happened there, and Lou Williams in transition behind the backboard gets the floater to go. I've never seen that before in NBA 2K13, so it's kind of shocking to see. And right there Kevin Martin finds me for a wide open 3, and I make that shot. I only have a 70 rating, but it's good enough to make a wide open shot, so I do reduce the gap down to 10. So you could see, since I was playing on the court, we did a good job of playing, but not a good job of defending Josh Smith, as he basically killed us in this game. And that's how the final score ends, with a loss. You will see the final stats, but I do earn 90 VC points. And at this point I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you later.
Tonight, for the first time, you cracked double digits in assists. Did you see this coming before the game, or did it end up being a bit of a surprise?
Of course I saw it coming. A player like me isn't going to be getting that many assists without intending to. Normally I'm going to shoot the ball every chance I get, but tonight I felt like doing things a little differently. And here I am cracking double digits. I told you guys I could do it. Should have listened to me before. Might have saved you some of the surprise.